What is up, guys? It's John here, Fatmanoutdoors. Today we're going to be looking at a product that is called Not a Knife. We're actually going to be going over a pack today. It is the Teton Sport Explorer 4000. It's a pack that I've had for a year and a half, maybe 2 years. And work with me here because the sun's kind of blinding me. I'm trying not to squint too much, but it's a pack I've had for about a year and a half, 2 years. Great pack. The reason I went with that pack at that time was I wanted a pack that I could hike with and do bushcrafting stuff with. And it's a little heavy, but it fit both criterias, and I'll show you why when we get over to the table. So be right back. All right, guys, bear with me. I know the top of my head is cut out a little bit, but it's the only way I can get the whole pack in the shot. So what we have is the Teton Sport Explorer 4000. Now right now I've got this thing loaded to the absolute brim. I got a trip coming up and it's going to be a heavy trip, so I wanted to load it full of my bulky gear. Let's go over some product specs right quick, get them out of the way. It is 32 inches by 18 by 12. It is made out of a 600D squared ripstop. You can get it in this silver or in a navy blue, and I think they've come out with the green color now, but that might only be the 3400 version. The pack is heavy. It is a 5-pound pack, so I know that's heavy for a backpacker. I'm going to go over the reason why I chose this specific pack. The waistband can go from 28 to 70 inches, so when we're talking about those larger guys, the waistband will fit you easily. And a torso length of 19 to 23 inches. And you can see here, all you do is pull this down and flip it up, and you can adjust it up and down the pack however you need to. So let's go over some of the things that I got the pack for. Now I'm not going to go into the pack. That's going to be a separate video. Today I'm just going over some of the features of the pack that I like. I told you I chose this pack because I wanted one that could do bushcrafting and one that could do hiking. The reason why I like this one is it has these pass-through pockets here on the side. So like my boy's axe can go in it, and my folding saw can go in it, and not have them inside the pack. That was very, very important to me. It does fit 2 full Nalgene's on it. And just to give you kind of a basic run through the way I use it, if I'm using it for like a bivvy setup, I'll have my black internal bivvy bag here, and I'll roll the Gore-Tex up and I'll put it on top. But the top pouch here, which is huge, I keep cord, flashlights, headlights, possibles, things like that in here. Each side pocket I dedicate to something specific, that way I always know where it is. For example, this one I keep my cook kit in, which you've seen a video on that already. On this one, I keep a first aid kit and a fire starting kit. And this one, I keep my water filtration system in. Whenever I get where I'm going, if it's going to be a stationary camp, I set up a gravity feed water filter system. That way I can always have water whenever I need it. Here on the outside, I carry, I always carry an extra bandana. I keep a map. I have a map and a compass up here, but I always keep another map here just in case. Any permits that I need from where I'm hiking at or camping at, I keep here as well. That way they're easily accessible. And it's got these webbing on the front. So you see I've got the D-clip on it. That way, if it's summertime, you know, I'll hang some flip-flops off here for river crossings or camp shoes, whatever I need. It has a built-in, let me show you, down here in the bottom, this little spot here, it's got a built-in rain fly, or a built-in rain cover, so you don't have to carry that separate. You just pull that out, it goes right over the top. I've had it over the top of this thing when it's loaded out the way it is right now, and right now it's packed out. But the biggest thing in here is I've got a new bedroll that I'm testing out, and it's taking up probably half of the top of the pack, so it's big, but it's not super, super heavy. Here on the back, you can see how it's got these 2 big, you got one big support here for your lower back, and you've got these 2 on the sides. So what that lets you do is have airflow coming here. Now it's not going to be as good as airflow as a Gregory or a higher end pack, because this thing costs, I think I bought it for 70, so I mean it's not gonna break the bank, but it does everything I need to do. I said it's been about a year and a half, 2 years. I am not gentle on my gear. When I get to where I'm going, I'm gonna take my pack off and I'm gonna throw it on the ground. Then I go and I hang it from the tree. Now when I go out, I usually carry all of my gear and I carry half of my son's gear. Now I want him to enjoy his time out there, so I'm carrying a heavy load all the time. And I always suspend it from this loop here from a tree. That's never ripped. I mean, it's dirty, but other than that, it's in good shape. It's a good pack. I like it. I do like it when I can have less stuff in here. Just to kind of give you a quick view. Oh, and there's got a pouch here on the inside of the lid that you can put your wallet and keys and stuff so you don't lose them. But like I keep everything in bags too. That's a life hack. Everything that you pack in here, go ahead and pack into a separate bag by itself. That way you can kind of not only color code it, but you know what you got without having to rummage through your whole pack. Don't have anything separate. But you see how massive this is. That's taking up most of the pack itself. So. All right, guys, that's it. I know it's something a little different. I don't know how it's going to come out, the video. I've never reviewed a pack before, so let me know what you think. And I am going to do, again, a more detailed video on everything that I have in here. I'm just not going to do it today. So let me know what you think. Stay tuned, and I will see you guys later. Bye.